Yes, come to me, my boy. Yes, you're finally good. I can finally love you. Yes, come here, son. The cube is finally good, guys. The cube is finally good at Hearthstone, and I am so ready to share with you guys what is probably the most fun deck to play if you want to use the cube. This deck actually has two fun elements going for it. Not only is it the best Hearthstone deck that currently uses Carnivorous Cubicle, but it also uses Testing Dummy. Yeah, that's right. Testing Dummy is finally good enough in Hearthstone for one simple reason. They've given this deck just enough support to where it is actually managing to get above a 50% win rate on more than just HSReplay, but on HS Guru as well. So we're going to talk about this deck first because I'm really excited about it, and then we'll dive into the stats just because I want to explain how this deck is supposed to function before we go into the actual stats of the cards, because there's one simple thing that you guys need to realize. This deck is a dummy deck first and a cube deck second. I know. Boo, it sucks. We want Carnivorous Cubicle to be the best deck in Hearthstone and the best card to put into your deck, but unfortunately, this is kind of taking the sideshow because this deck is all about making as many Testing Dummy Death Rattle procs as you possibly can make. So in order to do this, there are a couple of key cards that we have to focus on, and one of them is actually Tortollan Traveler, a great card from Perils in Paradise that is great for Warrior for one simple reason. This card allows you to play a turn 4 Testing Dummy, which is extremely good because if you already have, like, say, a weapon already equipped, or you have the Testing Dummy for 4 mana, you can either play the Testing Dummy with the Recommend Deckham all ready to go, or you can maybe set up some Boom Wrench combos. Let's actually say you are sitting at 7 mana, because if you've already played your Boom Wrench and this is ready to go with 1 durability, you can play your Testing Dummy into the miniature version of the Boom Wrench in order to kill the original weapon that you had, and then you attack again. Because that weapon is only a 1/1, it will trigger the death rattle a second time. So that is already a crap ton of damage that is being spewed out by the Testing Dummy that is extremely good. And this isn't even getting into the possible Chemical Spill combos that you can do. That's right, I have actually played Chemical Spill into Testing Dummy because I needed that 1 mana flex in order to do that combo that I was just telling you about with the Boom Wrench. Seriously, this 1 mana mini death rattle weapon is seriously powerful if you can combo it in the right ways. But Chemical Spill can obviously work with Ziliax in the deck as a great way of just completely locking out, like, weapon rogues, for example. This is just a nail in the coffin, like actually just a shotgun to the face to a lot of these board-centric decks still, and this deck is still, you know, just getting a lot of free wins with this particular combo. You've also got Hydration Station, so you have even more security in case somehow they get through your Ziliax. You got Inventor Boom as a great way of just, you know, supporting these cards, and now these cards have actually been nerfed. They feel pretty good to play. You know, you resurrect 1 Ziliax, you bring back a Testing Dummy, and in some situations you might bring back another Ham so you can eat another minion in the deck. So this deck has a lot of really interesting synergies, but one card that I definitely need to point out more than anything else is the Marin, because it's funny how Marin is, like, obviously this card would go in here because you have the wand shenanigans that are extremely versatile, but I'm actually going to make another case for this particular card. Goblet. Goblet is a great card in this particular version of the deck because if you can hit the right card at the right time, oh my god, there's just so many great cards that you would want multiple copies of. Multiple copies of the Boom Wrench, for example, to set up a bunch of 1 mana death rattles with the Testing Dummy. Just getting extra copies of the Testing Dummy, extra copies of Hydration Station, extra copies of Inventor Boom. Like, this is a very specific, like, very, you know, niche example that I am pulling out here, but I did have a clip coming up ahead where I did play the Goblet and I got a bunch of extra crowns, and it just made me think, wait a minute, playing this card is actually above average compared to other decks just because there are so many cards that I would want extra copies of, and by the time that you play the Marin, you've already pulled out, you know, some cards from your deck. You've hopefully already played your New Heights. You maybe already have a weapon already in hand. You hopefully have played your Town Crier and maybe have drawn your Ziliax. So the cards that you're probably going to be drawing for 0 are going to be your Hydration Stations, your Sleep Under the Stars, as well as, like, these other expensive cards like Inventor Boom. So I don't know. I feel like it was very important to point out this in particular, but yeah. Cube, let's talk about the cube now. The best way to utilize the cube is obviously going to be with a testing dummy, but one particular curve that I absolutely love the idea of is the turn 3 Tortolan Traveler into turn 4 testing dummy. If they kill this and you draw into this taunt, if the testing dummy could somehow survive, then you have your turn 5 cube value, which is just the best way to play this card. You need the best turn 4 into the best turn 5 in order to make this card good, and unfortunately, this is the absolute best way that you can make it happen. It's not going to happen all the time, but I believe that it'll happen consistently enough to make you want to run this card. Now, the big question is, do we need to cut this from the deck? I would argue no, because another reason why this card can actually fit into the deck, and this may sound like a Christmas land situation, but I promise that I did this, because of New Heights actually increasing your mana cap, you have the possibility of playing not only testing dummy into Carnivorous Cubicle by turn 11 if you have 11 mana, but you've also got Hydration Station into the cubicle, which is actually something that I did in order to win a game. So I just wanted to point that out in particular because the mana cap doesn't seem like it's that important, but in one game coming up in particular, it really did make a difference. So now that we've talked about the deck, let's actually contextualize some of this data that we're going to be seeing, because Warrior is still kind of struggling right now due to one simple reason. Warrior archetypes are very finicky right now. They're either really good at targeting specific decks, or they completely falter against decks like Demon Hunter sometimes that just have all the aggressive tools to completely invalidate all of your late game strategies. But if you have the right taunts and the right AoEs at the right time, then Warrior can still seem like a very good class, and some that I should tell you guys on my free-to-play climb that I did recently. We'll be talking about this here on YouTube. I mainly encountered Warrior, so even though it's number 9 in terms of power, it is still a very popular class because people just love the idea of playing Warrior. So looking ahead at the meta, where exactly is Mech Warrior? Mech Warrior, unfortunately, is sitting at tier 4 as of the Diamond through Legend ranks, and if you go higher up into the top 1,000, I don't think that the stats necessarily get better. In fact, I think it it's at the top of tier 4, so it is here, but if we look at the data, the deck actually doesn't seem to be doing that bad. On HS Guru, if we decided, scroll down here, Mech Warrior is sitting at a respectable 50% win rate with about 15,000 games with the archetype through Diamond through Legend. If we go up higher and top 10K, Mech Warrior does kind of fall a little bit at a 48.7% win rate, but at top 1000 Legend, the deck is still seeing consistent amount of play, even though it only does have about a 46% win rate, unfortunately, according to the data that I'm seeing right now, but it is still popular enough at top 1000 Legend because the deck is actually performing that well. So if we take a look at HSReplay and we just take a look at Diamond through Legend, all of the Dummy Warriors, you can see a decent amount of these decks are above a 50% win rate. Let's go Cube. We finally got our Cube deck. Fantastic to see. But the rest of these decks, unoptimized with like a Pupil or something like that, these kind of decks just easily fall apart. But the deck that is currently sitting on top with the most amount of games is the deck with the Marin, the deck with the Cube. This particular list that we are looking at. But just to kind of sell this point, at top 1000 Legend, the only Dummy Warrior that is able to peer through the stats on HSReplay is the deck that we are currently looking at. And it almost cracks a 50%, just almost there. So if you want to play a fun cube deck, this is about as good as it gets. It makes me sad that there aren't a lot of other decks that are playable with the Cubicle, but we at least have one somewhat competitive cube deck that honestly does make me happy. So good job, Blizzard. We did it, but I need more cube decks. I've got a disease, and would you tell an alcoholic to stop buying alcohol? I need my cube decks, Blizzard. Would you tell an alcoholic to stop buying alcohol? Let me know if you understand that reference. But don't forget, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, yada, 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 Patreon. Mech Warrior is cool. I'm gonna shut up now so that way you guys can have fun with this really awesome deck. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. All right, but this deck actually does feel, it was still a close game. Okay, stop drawing the dummy. Draw the Traveler, come on. This deck is very dependent on its tutor cards, though. That's the one thing that does kind of suck about it. All right. I've been messaging, you've been messing around with Cube Wheel Lock. It's okay, I just need to figure out better ways to optimize it. Oh, come on, dude!
Deliver mana unto me.
Okay. Alright, it's fine. Wait a minute. This is your patches, bro. You don't want to draw this. Unfortunately for me, I am very bad with this deck, apparently. So if we top deck New Heights, then we have the same curve as last time. But we could actually play this into this, potentially. Well, now I have to kill that.
I will not be denied.
Alright. So next turn, we're at 10 cards. This might be a bit of a problem. Really need to hit a good cheap card to play. New Heights into waste the coin, maybe? Even, I don't even think we do that, because like, I could just play New Heights. We go from 4 to 5. Next turn, we start at 6. I could do this into coin this. Okay, so we can knock out this stuff. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll mill the card. Alright, we'll mill the card. It's fine. We'll mill the card. Kind of insane how he hit this curve twice, but... Oh my.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
Looks like he's going in.
And the impure fall.
Alright, let's slow it down here a little bit, bucko. You're gonna be drawing an extra 2 cards. You currently got 9 cards in your hand. I think that might be a little bit too many cards. And it looks like he's stopped, dude. He's setting in. He's realizing. Yeah, I think he's realized his mistake. He went full Northshire. That's kind of funny. He's literally wasting flash heals so he doesn't overdraw, which means he doesn't have the Hedonus in hand. Overheal, more like overdraw. All right, here we go. I can finally do this, man. Eh. No way they don't both die. And now if it survives, we've got cube value. And this actually feels pretty solid. I don't think he has a way of dealing with the dummy. However, one thing we have to think about is that if we do kill the dummy, it plays really badly into Amanthul. But at least the minion dies, so we can get the hydration station value. Alright, based cube, let's go, dude. And now we can chemical spill to bring out the Ziliax to kill the Amanthul. However, it doesn't die immediately. That's a little bit of a concern. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. I was scared of that. However... Oh, come on. Now this starts. I need Inventor Boom. Wait, that's actually good. Wait, this being at 6 attack. Oh, dude, wait. Gimme. Yes, suffered. Now this is in the hydration station. Now he's got 1 less Amanthul. We've got the technology and the potential. Now we just need the time. Because, yep, now every single time he does that, it brings this back, so he's got to do the thing again. This being 1 mana, though. Oh, boy. 1 mana Amanthul. What do I need here? Marin? That's not good. Okay. Oh, my God. Let's go. If we hydration station, we can't kill the Amanthul. If I have this, we at least have 2 other minions that the Amanthul can't automatically deal with. So we have to go with the boom, I think. Also, Ziliax can just, you know, win the game. So he has to deal with these 2 or these 2.
The time Azeroth's potential.
My God, how did he do it?
So now we can sink in the 7.
The best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
If I could actually top deck the weapon, I think it's GG. So what I should do is I should play this and just draw a shit ton.
The perfect hiding spot.
I need 9 mana. So play this for 7. Draw 2, refresh twice. As long as we hit the boom wrench, it's... Oh, wait, but it's still not enough, actually. Yeah, I just need to top deck it up, like, right now. If I top deck it right now, I can do all the damage. So we draw... There's the... Okay, recommend deck him. Wait a minute. That could work. Okay, not bad. You can't make another Amanthul, right? Oh wait, it'd be rest in peace. What are we doing? What? There's no way this wins, right? Imagine if the testing dummy just kills him. Oh, wait a minute, he can make a copy. Oh, is this gonna be a problem? Double location is really terrifying as well. Oh god, wait a minute, he might have it. Funnel cakes would also be a bit problematic. Okay, let's go. Testing dummy actually disrupted. No, not enough. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, hold on a minute. What if I clear this now? What if this gets cleared? Is it Totem Brawl? I feel like it's the only play that matters. All right, come on. Okay, all right, that works. That's fine. That's fine. Because now, like, the hydration stations should actually feel good, right? Oh no, he summons the perfect minion! Oh god. Okay, game over, guys. We have to concede. There's nothing else that we can do. Oh, that's also not good. Just eat the Town Crier. We've got a Ham and a Marin, but honestly, I don't even want any of those cards, right? Marin would actually be really good. Marin into get Recommend Deckham and Boom Wrench, yeah, for free. That'd be dummy good. So we have to kill the Ham, because this card's a problem. As much as I want to stop the freaking healing, but it's like, I need the Marin. Oh my dear lord, what is happening? Okay. It's all ogre now, dude. Why am I even continuing?
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Okay, that's kind of a problem. I mean, Ziliax surviving is a big deal. Ha! Taunt Divine Shield, that's not fair. Yeah, he's just gonna maximize the healing. Okay, I could cube the testing dummy. But I really would just hit the Marin, dude. Come on. Give me the Marin, I really need it. Okay, let's go.
Relaxation for all, and all.
And now we can like set up like a big ass combo. The best combos, the big ass combos. Let's do this. Let's go. So I can wait. I want the Boom Wrench. I don't, I care about the legendaries, but I don't need them right now. You know what I mean? Because with this plus Boom Wrenches, I can literally trigger the Death Rattle 4 times. And then afterwards, I have the crowns if I need them. If the minions suck, we can transform them. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not gonna matter. Okay, valiant effort, but I think this is where the game ends. Oh, come on, I wanted to see the fireworks. I wanted to see the fireworks, dude. All right, maybe next game they'll let me do it. Okay, testing dummy, the worst card. Okay, these are the worst cards that you could ask for in your mulligan. Maybe not this one. This one's the #1 kept. I feel like you're never supposed to keep this unless you have the chemical spill. Like, you have Town Crier, and this is the only rush minion. So why would I ever keep this when I want to just go for the Town Crier? You would only keep it with the chemical spill. Yo, Sess, wait, Squatch Drew. Coming with the 6 months? That's right, buddy. We got some Cube Warrior gaming going on here.
Look upon me.
My favorite archetype that we can play right now because it's got the cube in it and it's actually good. It is. I did the research this morning, man. This is the only above 50% win rate cube deck that is available. This is it. If you didn't want to play this, I got some bad news for you. What do you cube? You cube the testing dummy. You could also cube Ziliax technically, but that's not really what you want to hit. The goal of this deck is to hit Tortollan Traveler to make the testing dummy 4 mana. So that way you can manipulate it with cards like Recommend Deckham or the weapon. But in other situations where you just have the testing dummy survive, you can cube it.
I will not be denied.
So that's what you're trying to do. But unfortunately, this deck might have too much gas for me. How well is Cube performing in the deck? I mean, it's working. Like, one particularly good use out of this, like, you have the Tortollan, if it dies on 3, into Testing Dummy on 4, into Cube on 5. So you have a curve. You do have a curve. Okay, suddenly I'm missing the Ziliax. Jiminator hyped me up with the Earthen Cube Rogadin. I hate to say it, man, and I hate to, you know, rain on someone's parade, but it's not a good deck. Every single stat that I keep seeing for Cube, it's like a sub 40 deck. And I hate to say it, but in a world where a Pipsy Paladin is playable, why would you ever play Earthen Paladin in terms of power level? So like, if the deck was better than like a sub 40 deck, then I'd recommend it. But I can't right now. At least not in good faith. All right, if I don't get, yeah, okay, I guess I'm supposed to keep Ziliax. Against rogues, just keep the Ziliax, because if you chemical spill them, then they just die, right? I mean, he looks like he doesn't have the... Oh my god, he's got to swing into it. Wait a minute. So that's 8 more damage. If I play Ham, he's not going to be able to deal with the Ham, right? If I draw the other testing dummy, I could just kill him. Or, hear me out, I could just do this now. I could just do this now. And now if we top deck Hydration Station, it's Omega over. If he didn't have an answer for the testing dummy, he's not gonna have an answer to the Ziliax. The classic Hearthstone conundrum. I wanna go face, but can't. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to win that game, but we did. Let's go.
Embrace the chaos.
A minion with taunt is in the way. Sucks, don't it? All right, so we always keep the chemical spill, especially in a matchup where playing Ziliax auto wins. This looks like it's Pain Warlock, so this could be. Oh, what do you know? It's one of those matchups. All right. They do play Deafen. Yes, there are the decks that play Deafen. In fact, I have the list in front of me. They run 2 Deafens, as very well you should. Doesn't Weapon Rogue run the rush minion that infuses your weapon? Nope, nope, not at all. If it's what is that? The Geist or the Skull Cave? Or hold on, I forget what it is. But yeah, that's not in standard. I didn't even know. That card is just Omega meh.
I will not be denied.
Knock this out, gain armor, do this, sustain back up. So on turn 6, I could play this. I could wait in order to go turn 7, this into this, and this on turn 8. fine. Annoying, but fine. I could have played double shield block here, but now I gotta play the original 3-mana shield block. Oh man, times are tough, man. Times truly be tough. I'm again playing a Death Knight list that runs Cubicle. It's pretty solid. Ooh, put that in Discord, bro. Put that in Discord. What are you cooking over there? Owie. Get him. Woo! Gonna beat the shit out of this bitch. Woo! Beat him up. Wait, what rush card is it? It's the Ziliax. The Ziliax is the rush card. Wait. Bro. Chemical spill? Hello? Chemical spill to cheat the mana so that way I could do the thing? Let's go, dude. Yo, Grizzly coming in with the 8 months. Welcome back to the Horde, my friend. Good to have y'all here. Thank you so much for that support, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's kind of a big deal. All right. So I never killed the testing dummy. So setting up Boom Wrench with Hydration Station doesn't matter. The Ziliax is the only thing that matters. There's no such thing as stupid questions, okay? Especially when it comes to Hearthstone deck. There are stupid people, but those stupid people could also just be uninformed. So never call yourself stupid. Always just call yourself uninformed. Stupid people do not equate to uninformed people. You know, or I should flip that around. Uninformed people are not always stupid. So never feel bad about asking. I don't mind answering the same question over and over and over. Especially when people want to learn. That's why I don't mind. If someone wants to learn something, I want to teach it, you know? Especially when Hearthstone is involved. All my opponents in Hearthstone are always... Exactly, damn right, yep. Damn right. My opponents are always dumb. They're always high rollers, dude. What can I say? All right, so Hydration Station ends it. All right, hold on a minute. It doesn't actually end it. Doesn't end it because, like, he jails this, has to get through this, also still needs to deal 12? Yeah, there's no freaking way, dude. There's no way. Even with, like, a pop guard, right? Jail this into, like, pop guard, but then you have to hit the 1/1. Yeah, dude, you're screwed. It's over. It's so over, dude. Yeah, rip weapon next turn, it's GG. I can actually go double weapon cube. Double weapon cube, dude. We have a cube lethal. Well, cube omega lethal, actually, but yeah. He couldn't jail the testing dummy, I'm sorry. Hey guys, I found my last opponent. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that doesn't matter. You should probably hero power. That'd be a faster way out of this game, personally, but yeah. He's gonna gaslight himself, think he's got a shot, though. I didn't get to cube it, man. I didn't even get to swing my weapon. I had a lot of damage there, though. Pain Demon Hunter is all-in aggro. I do not like all-in anything, honestly. The only exception being combo, because at least the combo is fun. Let's see here. We'll just get rid of everything. Against another mage, oh boy. Go back to Banana Priest so we can beat the mage. Maybe Banana Priest could be the way. But as of right now, I want to get some cube action. And we've actually got like a really good curve here.
My God, how did he do it?
This could be like the scam against Mage.
The best Hearthstone player that ever lived.
Playing flexible decks is nice. Always more fun to play with multiple options to win. I mean, it's not even that, dude. Like, it's, oh, I can't do my one thing and win. I automatically lose. Like, that mentality sucks. Like, that's my main problem with a lot of these decks, man. It's like, oh, you can't do the one thing, and you just automatically, like, you know, you keel over like a fucking fish in water, or like a fish out of water. I don't know, dude. It's a little bit crazy to me. All right, so we do this. We're just setting up everything at this point. Boop into boop. Nerf for Skyla would be would have to be a rework, making it a mana cost of both spells be the average between them. I don't know, man. I'd say just make it 7 mana and just say fuck it. I don't care. Cause like think of it this way: the last time that we Mage had a card like way back in the day. I think it was like oh god. What was the card? It was like 7. It was like a 7 mana 5/5. Where if your deck has no duplicates, your next spell costs 0 mana. Just make it 7 mana and just make it similar to that card. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that kind of card to be normal in Hearthstone. I think it's nothing but a detriment to the game. Yeah, Ink Master Solia, thank you. Yeah, I was getting it confused with Sociologist Militia, I think, because the arts were like kind of confusing me or whatever. But yeah. Ink Master. The only benefit to aggro decks like that is games are usually quick. You know if you're gonna win or lose just after a free turn. It's not my style though. See, see, Hearthstone should have that style existing, but at the same time, what? Oh, come on. It didn't even kill the minion that I wanted him to kill. Can we just sit on that for a second? It didn't even hit the minion I needed to hit it. Okay. All right, Skylight 7 is just a shittier version of Caligos for 1 less mana. Good. I don't care. This card is dumb. Like, what else are we gonna do? The whole point of the card being 5 mana and obviously being a rogue tourist is to incentivize you to want to run the rogue cards and to give you a big payoff for it. But this isn't a payoff. It's just a meta breaking combo. This should not be 5 mana. I want this 7 mana. I don't care how bad it makes the card. This card should not be as good as it currently is. I want it at 7 mana. 6 mana, you're not really slowing it down. Like, you're slowing it down, but it's really not. Also, we low rolled the testing dummy. Okay, I'm just, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it fucking pours, am I right? Yeah, why is Ranger Gilly not like her? Fantastic question. Why can't we play decks like Gilly, bro?
There's always room for dessert.
Okay, hold on. Hydration Station is not even what I want to do here, man. 7, we maybe kill the archetype? No, just put it to 7. You want to know why? Because Skyla's not even like the best part of the deck. Okay, I'm sorry. Skyla is the best part of the deck, but like there are other ways to do it consistently. You still have King Tide into Tsunami on 5, which is still stupid. You still have Cephalopods on turn 3 after you've coined out the Seashill into Water Cooler Artist by turn 4 for the Tsunami. Why do we need a third high roll? Why do we need a third high roll for Big Spell Mage so it can play Tsunami by turn 5? That is too much. That's why I want this card at 7, because you can still do the turn 5 high roll, guys. It's still doable. To make the deck consistent, it already has 2 other consistent ways of doing it. You want a 3rd consistent way? No, it's too much, dude. And you have Con Man after the King Tide. Don't you dare blame this on Con Man. Con Man did nothing wrong, and I'm not gonna let him get the hate. Con Man is a great card, and I am not gonna stand for this slander. Okay, hold on a minute. This to bring out a Ziliax that attacks twice. I really don't just want a Hydration Station here.
Must burn them all. They're alive.
Okay, we need the healing. How often do we brawl here? I feel like if we brawl, we're setting up for him having like a Con Man lethal or something like that. Con Man might die for Skyless Sin. Don't you fucking dare, bro. Con Man is fine. Con Man is absolutely fine. Con Man was existing in Pipsy Paladin, and yes, it is a high roll, but oh my god, the thing about Con Man is how flexible it is in Paladin. I can literally pull up a tweet, and I could have a 10-minute conversation about how Con Man should not be nerfed. Nerf the mage, don't nerf the fun card, then Paladin and Rogue and mage. Dog shit and Rogue, exactly, that's why you shouldn't nerf it. It's only a problem in mage, and it's not even a problem in mage if you take out the Tsunami and how early it happens. So don't you dare touch Con Man. If you touch Con Man, you're literally proving you don't want to change what's wrong with the deck. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on, man, we might be coming back here. We might be coming back here. Yeah, if they nerf Rogue because of this. Make the mana cheat of a better and a Grand Slam consistent. That's what the meta needs. This deck is Lunacy Mage on steroids because of the OP spell in it. Isn't the deck already and doesn't need to be made? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Zilliax. 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 Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I need this dead so I can do combo. 4 mana. Dude, wait a minute. 4 mana testing dummy into this, into this, into this. That's 3 death rattles. Okay, hold on. Come on, kill it, dude. This honestly might just be a brawl turn. Oh, we killed it. Oh, we get to do it. Oh my lord, we get to do it. If only he didn't hit me in the face. Okay. 1, 2. Let's do it this way. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We've been complaining about mage this entire time, but we actually rounded the corner.
Cataclysmic.
But yeah, make Skyless 7 mana. If you nerf Con Man, I'm gonna be upset.
100% real, fake gold.
See? Look at that. Con Man's not the problem, it's Tsunami, clearly. Clearly it's Tsunami, guys. If Tsunami was 8 mana, 9 damage, 8 mana, 9 mana fire spell would have been consistent and easier to deal with one big minion. I don't know, man. Just make Tsunami, like, make Tsunami worse. I don't care how you do it. Oh! Hey! Hey, yo, I've done that too! Really sucks when it happens to you. Yeah, this is why a lot of people don't like Under the Sea. Have a look at my cube list. I'm gonna be looking at it later. But I guess I can take a look after this game. That's why you don't run the 2-2. No, the 2-2 is in the deck. You don't run Under the Sea anymore. Under the Sea is the outdated part of the deck. All right, well, I think he might be out of options here. The 2-2 goes into the deck, and the reason why is because you hold on to the snake oil. Like, worst case scenario, you don't have a 0 mana Tsunami, you have a 1 mana Tsunami. And they could just trade the tradable card. That right there is the reason why people are cutting Under the Sea.
Don't use your head.
Okay, so for a deck that's like 40% against mage, I feel like this has a lot more game than we considered. Because now I can do this, these 2 die. I think I'm getting unfrozen. So yeah, we have this game, bro. Yo, Napalm coming in with the 3 months. Think of that support for, do not freeze me in the face. You know, he's dead anyway. Like, come on, man, like. Yeah. Yup. Dorian could be good in this deck? No. No, Dorian's not good in this deck for one simple reason. Dorian doesn't go in this deck because the cards that you use to tutor things don't synergize with the Dorian. So it's like running running the draw card. What is it? Quality Assurance, I think. Quality Assurance really doesn't matter. Quality assurance is bad. Dorian, after you play the Traveler, could maybe be a thing, but most people are just gonna kill the Traveler on 3 before you ever play Dorian. Plus, you would always need to have that after this. It's just... Every single time I think about why am I playing Dorian, you're making the deck less consistent. Reno version of this deck, it's so bad with Reno. Yeah, I wonder why. Because you're cutting in half all the cards that deal damage with the dummy. That's why you don't do that, dummy. Don't be a dummy. Don't play that deck. Alright, I might be able to cube a Ziliax. Yeah, brand addicts, dude, seriously. These kids are addicted and they don't realize it. Alright, maybe we can get a cube game this time. Maybe this is our cube game. Alright, that's perfect. I could cube it. So now I might be able to... Is cube finally good? Finally gonna have a cube game? Alright, this isn't bugged anymore, right? Fantastic. Fantastic. Love to see it. We never lose to the Avengers theme? Yeah, honestly, dude. Do I ever consider cubing the Ziliax again? I imagine that's an altered chord that he was shooting at this. But if he altered chords, that's like, what, 5 mana because he's not overloaded? Cliff Dive? Don't get Kologarn. How problematic is this? Okay, okay. Okay. What? Bro. How are these kids so lucky, bro? What happens if cube eats another cube, then you summon a cube. You summon the regular minion. You don't get the enchantments. Dude, the thing that really sucks about this is that I can't just cube the second Ziliax and just spawn 2 Ziliaxes because this dude high-rolled Trapdoor Spider. Like, excuse me? How do you do this? How do you get away with this? And an 8-drop that I have to deal with? What the hell? Play the mech to snipe it? Brother, that's not how that works. I do this is gonna die. But I'm gonna do it because I want to protect the cube into Ziliax value. Because this is really good. But now, and dude, he even high-rolled a card that is able to hit the cube now. What is this? How is every single evolve like actually god tier right now? Yeah, I didn't snipe the mech, he sniped me, bro. He sniped me with the spider. Absolutely insane, man. At the same time, the Mosher can't hit the cube because it just dies if it attacks the Ziliax, so hold on a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay. Damn it. So now we're kind of back to square one. Not the worst thing ever, but still. I really need some ramp. Draw 2, hit the new heights, ramp into new heights. There we go. Okay. So now we got this plus this, and the 1 mana weapon. I could just do this. I need to like get in the way at the right times. When I play my cards is very important. Only John Bro is supposed to have results with the Shaman. Nah, dude, what do you mean, man? This big Shaman deck is so good. I was having results with it. But not when it does that. This deck is more annoying to me than Mage just refuses to die. What, Big Shaman? Would Big Shaman classify as a control deck, or would the control players get angry with me if I say that? I don't know. I like it, personally. What do I want to do here? I could just throw this out, gain armor, and wait. I kind of kill my card draw if I do that. But I can't just, like, I want to play this and then set up a testing dummy turn. I got plenty of time. I can't just play the Town Crier, but Town Crier into this could be a thing too, but that's kind of not a good play.
Haste.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Doesn't really matter if we swing the weapon since we're gonna be replacing it anyway. Well, we got Testing Dummy, Wreck 'em and Deck 'em into Boom Wrench, so we've got 3 Death Rattles we're proccing here. Wait a minute. He's not evolving that. I think I actually need to execute that. Because I'm not gonna have enough procs to kill it. Goodbye, Razzle Dazzly. Still a little bit worried about Color Guard, but we're looking okay. So we can do our Testing Dummy turn next turn if the board warrants it. Maybe there is a way to play the Garrosh Gift for a Brawl beforehand, depending on how wide he goes here, because he does have an Evolve here. Okay, that's a problem. We need the board now. Kind of feels mid-range to me. You're trying to hit some big swings in the mid-game. I would argue this is definitely not mid-range. Like, it has, you know, like a mid-range curve, but this is ultimately a control deck in my opinion. But you're controlling with your minions. You know, you're controlling with cliff dives and whatnot. I like this deck a lot. But I feel like quote-unquote control players would just say it's not control. But that's always a cop-out. It's like, oh what, my deck needs to be only AoE? I don't know. I've never agreed with it. Come on, kill it. Oh my dear lord, bro! Well, is Reno Warrior better though? No, because Reno Warrior is the worst deck that Hearthstone has ever made. No control because no big value in the late game. What? How is bringing out a 9-drop Mega Wind Fury minion not big value? How is doing a big Kologarn turn, stealing a minion away, and then evolving it into a 9-drop that could potentially be a King Plush for 6 damage, or who knows what else for like, you know, 8/8. How is that not like lose to other control decks? What other control decks then? What, like Blood DK? You have your Wind Fury potential. You can beat other control decks with a deck like this. It's difficult, but it's doable. Oh, what? So a control deck's not a control deck if it loses to other control deck? I'm so fucking tired of this, man. How many hoops are you gonna make a deck jump through before you just call it what it is? What do you do 80% of the time with this Shaman deck? You control the opponent. I don't know how else to put it. You control with it, do you not? Okay, let's go. I can do this into this now. Oh shit, attack. That's fine. This having Divine Shield actually might be a little bit harder for him to deal with. But now we got this in a cube. 13 mana combo. Actually good. Oh, dude! I forgot about the Yogg. Go on. All right, Yogg, do that thing you do where you lose the game. Come on. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Why? What, dude? That could be Counterspell or Explosive Runes, bro. Or worst case scenario, maybe it's Summoning Ward and he gets another Yogg. Or whatever 10-drop he decides to get here. Ah! What are these perfect evolves? Guys, what are these perfect evolves? This perfect RNG, it's actually maddening. Of course it was Counterspell. Now I can't play Q. Damn it. I don't want to draw because then I'm closer to this, but at the same time, the only card I really care about is Marin and Hydration Station, I guess. I feel like I have to. Yeah, because now I got the Boom Wrench. If we get Hydration Station, maybe if the dummy survives. It's probably not going to, though. This big Shaman's RNG has been just crazy, though. Okay. That's not a winning turn. He's maybe thinking about double trading and then just keeping the 8-1 alive.
I'm coming.
Oh, he's hexing it? Okay, that's kind of smart. Oh my god, let's go.
Insignificant.
The thing that kind of sucks about this is that because I'm playing Cube, I didn't play Boom Wrench, so now Boom Wrench is just kind of an awkward card if I don't. Oh my god, let's go. Yeah, dude, almost everything randomly generated was so good.